Howdy folks. Okay, so I haven't found any videos on this heater on YouTube myself. It keeps shutting off. I don't know if anybody else has this problem. You might be if you're watching this video or you're interested in buying this or something. It's a great heater. I've had it for over a year, but it keeps shutting off now. And I'm guessing it's a thermal coupling. And I didn't find any videos on anybody doing this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put one up. Let's get right to it, no time wasted. You can see what model this is. Quite simple. It's a propane portable heater that uses a cordless Joule battery for the fan. Pretty neat. Okay, I started the video late and took everything out already, but all you need is number 2 Phillips. It'll be good enough. And you'll be taking out this little cap head screw. And that's coming up from the top here. And the rest of these guys will be coming out from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The hex bolts, which are also Phillips, terrible focus, come out of here. Anyhow, you pull those out, and you can go ahead and remove this, but be careful, behind there is a fan, the plate with the fan there. Just go ahead and remove that to the side. You can unplug this by squeezing the clip. Okay, pull it out. Alright, so looking at the front inside now, there's the thermal coupling right there. It's all black and covered in soot. You see that? So I'm going to go ahead and take that out, and I'm just going to unscrew the collar, and I can slip out the back there. Once you unscrew the collar in the front, it should just slip out the back. And we can go ahead and get that cleaned up. Okay, before you go to the front, I recommend you crack this loose first. Once that's loose, it should relieve tension and you can loosen up the front. Okay, and here it is on the back side. Be careful when I'm pulling it out. I don't know why, just because. Alright. And this has formed some rust, and anyway, it's not thermal coupling anymore. For anybody who doesn't know, a thermocouple is kind of like a heat switch, or a switch activated by heat. And only if there's heat will this switch activate and allow for gas to flow through. If it doesn't detect any heat, it'll stop the gas. Well, as this gets corroded and oxidized, unfortunately it stops conducting, or I mean stops sensing the heat the same way. So I'm going to somehow have to clean that up. Alright, file, wire brush, some Scotch-Brite pad. I'll try those first. So it is oxidized. Let's go ahead and clean it up. We'll use a wire brush first. It's a little nicer. I'll keep going for a little bit. I'll come back. Well, it's gorgeous. Wire brush did the trick. And you put it back in. I'm going to wipe down the insides and around and clean up everything so that more dust doesn't get in and cause it to get even dirtier. Okay, now we're outside. It's hooked up to some propane. I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up. Alright, let's see if it stays lit. I'm gonna let go of the button, start button. Alright, it's staying lit. Should be lit for good. If not, I will change the end of the video. Until then, there you go. Thermal coupling on Dewalt portable electric heater.